right. They do not have a supernova down the low ground, but waiting for it. It's going to be Boomy. What the...
It's level 3. You can see like Crit barely has any XP, and Bulba's already level 2.5. And again, he's just like airing creeps, and he got a nice arrow.
He accidentally maybe got the DK on that one. Not sure if intentional, but it might score them a kill, and it will. He's like, I'll take it.
It's a 2-for-1 special where
More stacks coming together. Moon, excuse me. Oh, it looks like that he did lose the ward briefly that blocked out the camp and then dropped a new one instead. But Crit sees this is happening, and he's coming in. So's Bulba, Ryoya. They're like, how dare you? What do you think you're doing? Making stacks?
nice arrow.
They just clean him out, and now Bulba can move in and take the stack for himself. Oh, boy. And the creep wave? Oh, my goodness. That guy's got 55 CS in climbing.
I was like, thanks for the charity. Everyone's rotating.
Bulba going in. Still hasn't shown his Blink Dagger. It's still on the way.
Oh, this was nice. They forced 2 TPs up here now, and they're just gonna maybe just take a fight here. Actually,
Now he's got the Blink Dagger. They'll see Moon. Bulba doesn't want to reveal it quite yet. Skeeter may have seen him though. Chases on for Artur. They hit him with a tornado and an EMP and the rolling boulder, and they're gonna finish him off. But here comes Ryoya. Sonic Wave on in, gonna get the finish on the Moon Meander, rolling through and rolling back. Fly gonna get rolled over, and your EG skirmish
got TP bottom to run back mid.
Yeah, new rune is top. It's a regen, but jumping from Bulba to the mid lane. Nice blink catch onto Kezu. He chops off the Pango's head, and they circle around this tier 1 is coming. Most of their team is still down south. The early stun, free little multi. Fly baits him in a bit. Now the Moonlight Shadow. The rotations are going to come from Crazy. Bryle jumps in but gets called out and caught from Bulba. Bulba looking to call them back, but everybody swarms onto Bulba. I guess EG, when they don't have everybody here at the ready, are second guessing that kind of commitment. Bulba, 3 poison stacks, pops the wand.
Uh-oh.
Now, oh God, Ryoya now gets caught into the fire, and he just gets blasted down. EG just throwing themselves into the fight. Desperate to go for some finishes. They go for Kezu. The Hand of God comes out. Bulba engages once again, somehow surviving and running out from the side. Tornado's going to be there, and Bryle should be able to snipe him and gets it, but it could cost Bryle's life. With Arteezy showing up and blasting them down, this is going to be the turnaround point. There's the arrow onto Moon and a follow-up stun, and that's a 2-fer for Arteezy. Out for Shadow Blade to come from Skeeter. Could be the ticket. They're moving in without it. They got the Dragon form. They got the Tornado EMP. Could not quite get the finish on Ryoya this time, though. That Spirit Vessel and Burn could be just enough. No, he's able to step back in, gets off the Sonic Wave, pushes back Kezu and Skeeter a bit, but the rest of Crazy regroup back to their high ground side and maybe consider a slow second approach here, but Bloodlust. No one. Skeeter nearby. They round the corner. They have the obs. Oh, but look, they get caught out with the Disruption Soul Catcher onto Fly. He'll tank the gank in the approach of Crazy.
He's trying to get a core Pango kill to trade off for a position 5.
Yep. And look at this, AG going right back into the high ground of Crazy here. Hand of God, but Bryle eating way too much damage. Bulba trying to fight on forward. He's now going to be out of mana. Pops his Blade Mail and prays for the best, but loses his life. Artur also goes down, means the Hand of God, and they're able to kind of survive. And you know, Arteezy doesn't have a support that is going to just bail him out, you know, not like an Oracle or a Grave or any sort of immediate save. So once he's in trouble, that's it. Here he is in trouble again, getting netted up. Owie's army blocking him down in spot. Moon hitting him with the Purge. He still stutter steps back and ultimately will fall. And Skeeter could be next. Nice catch there from Ryoya. Finishing them off with that Sonic Wave. Kezu, who had bought back in the previous fight here, in a bit of trouble. Tries to sidestep, now rolls, back forward. Knocking down Ryoya, knocking up Crit, up into the high ground. Moon Meander gets the finish of Ryoya, and Crit from the high ground looking to go for Kezu. Kezu jumps up and takes him head on head.
Yeah, definitely respecting who's showing on the map for Crit.
Oh, Skeeter catches out Crit from behind just as EG waddled through the river. Bulba, big call onto 3. Sets up the Sonic Wave, but immediate Hand of God. And now Crazy are ready to swing. They put Bulba to the river and finish him off. Ryoya going to be next here. Crazy able to shrug off that catch and follow through with their movement all the way across the lane. Ryoya will be finished, and the rest have to run. Don't have to worry about it. And they
again.
spotted a tour. They're chasing him.
He's
Tornado
actually dead.
EMP. And the Dragon Tail. And he's done for. Oh, trouble for EG now. Bulba jumps in, does get the call catch for Bryle. Moon there to help bail him out with disruption, but they'll still get him. The dunk's there. Owie able to finish out a tower in the mid lane in the meantime, but EG not done yet. They'll take Moon too. Kezu pops the rolling boulder and rolls on out. Courier
Arrow?
pays the price.
Oh,
Arrow,
so
that
close.
Satyr creep. Mr. President. Oh, don't matter.
Bulba!
Bulba with another call. Bulba!
Bulba is back, baby.
That's the Bulba. Looked pretty uncontested. Oh, nice arrow. Actually catches the approach of that DK. Bulba will be able to grab the invis himself. Kezu tries rolling in. Is it in time? He's there, but obviously can't get out of the roll to grab up the Aegis. Artua will pick that one up, and here comes the boys in blue. Running back Team Crazy to the mid lane. Bryle tries to go into the Ghost Walk, but he is going to get scouted up and just muscled down. Double kill. Artua back with a
They
vengeance.
just see this ogre and they don't want to just like ignore him completely, right? He's in front of their face. Just kill the person
Yeah.
that's in front of you.
Artur a little far forward here. Could Crazy get another catch onto him? They can, and that's going to be the Aegis. Now Ryoya stepping in with the BKB. Bulba to step in next. Doesn't have his own BKB in next, but Artur still holds his. Pops it. Fights for
Oh, double
lightning. Double stun. Oh my goodness. Sonic Wave from Ryoya. The fall from Kezu. He'll be next. And it's a triple kill for Ryoya. EG firing off on all cylinders here. Moon tries to turn around to see if he can get Bulba with that ulti. Hits him with another poison. Yes! Gets him. All that matters, I'm sure, for
Magic
Moon.
damage that he's taking.
Yeah, no pipe and no BKB defenses means that Artur can just unleash everything. Ryoya can unleash everything. Artur in a little bit of a pickle here. Has to pop BKB and run. EG walking him back a bit, but he's still isolated, and they will finish him off. It's a forgiving little kill.
They
EG
know-
are slow to peel away.
Nice juke by Fly there.
Nice, and he gets a ward down behind the tier. Oh, Artur to the high ground. Shadowblade Skeeter, they want to do this? Bulba follows up, gets the call onto DK. DK has that BKB. He decides to use it, pops a dragon form, but he just gets Sonic Waved and finished off. Owie, hand to God, a bit too late. Oh no, disaster for Crazy. Those two.
Yeah, Artur really trusted Bulba there.
Oh
he
my
didn't-
God, from down the arrow! Wonderful shot by Crit. Damn.
I feel like their timing is a little off this time.
They're even stronger now than they were in the previous fight. I mean, all the money they just gained from that push. You see Shiva's on Artur now. They might get the jump on the Crit, a cute little support. Ryoya does step in, pops his own BKB. Hits him with a little scream. Looking to go for the finish on Moon, can't quite get it. Moon able to make it away. Kezu also has to possibly turn and run. Dishing out the rolling boulder, though, does catch Artur on the back lines, allowing them to maybe get a quick snipe on Fly. No, here comes Bulba, jumping in with the call, with the dunk, finishing off Skeeter. And now he's going to be out for a minute without a buyback. This could be it. Finishing off the Invoker certainly hurts, and he does have a buyback, but really...
Scotty on Quad, by the way. For the DK.
Yep.
A little
Oh,
bit on
God.
Invoker.
That together with the Vessel, the Chen, and the DK, not going to be feeling as potent.
That with just the Vessel aura alone is like, it drops it down to 55%.
And that's the tier 4. It's all ancient. Buyback. Final hurrah. Coming out for Crazy here in game number 1. Can they make anything out of it? All right, decent damage. Onto our tour here.
Everyone just
But
hit the thread.
Ryoya's like, I'm ready for game 2. He's just slapping away on the ancient. And it is going to be Evil Geniuses who claim game number 1 of this best of 3. No?
He has a tango. No, it's AUIs. You have one tango. So he feels really pressure right now. He kind of screwed up on his item build a little bit.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, he's in trouble here. The Blinding Light already came out, but it's not going to stop them from dishing out the spells, and Crit is going to get the last hit in.
It's like these crucial little things, like, you know, using the courier usage on the first time. If you're just bringing stats and then you run out of regen, it's just...
Okay, Ryoya gets the jump on Bryle. I actually caught that whole action. I was just surprised to see Ryoya be able to just peck out that
Like,
last
he understands
hit.
that he wants to create some sort of pressure mid and force some reaction.
They do get the coil out onto Moon on the high ground, and we'll just finish him off with a sweep of the orb. And nice deny of the ward, but they do take down the ward for EG.
Yeah, it was a nice play. They understood that just having one person wasn't enough, and they rotated Fly as well. So the bright side of, like, having this Weaver safe lane, he's never really in any threat of dying as well.
Bulba eats a couple of quill charges and a Illuminate Blast, has to salve up, but Skeeter is now left behind under the tower, and RTZ rotates to the bottom lane. It is Crit who's going to get the last hit, but RTZ going coast. Bulba could scout them. Sees Owie. Hits him with the first strike. There's the blinding light. Inkswell, though, on the chase. Does get close enough for the stun. Ryoya looking to move in. Commits the coil. Does catch him and Moon Meander. But they'll just take the one hit and run. Here comes Bryle on the move.
Here.
It's level 8. Wants to make something happen. They want to fight for the outpost. As 10 minutes about to strike. Kezu goes for it. As Fly gets jumped. Success grab at the last second. And they'll at least score some XP for themselves. Kezu commits the roar, and they'll blast down Crit. Bulba looking to sweep in, going for Kezu, who's a bit low on mana. Ryoya follows up with the coil, only catches the Storm. Storm swings onto him. They get tracked up, bank shot to Kezu, and a blast, and Ryoya might be forced to hightail it out of there. Certainly so. They pressure for the tier 1 top, but the glyph comes out, and at that same moment, they converge to the bottom lane. Arteezy committing in deep. Does have the time lapse, needs to use the wand to do it. Pops the wand, continues to fight, is very low, and then gets fate bolted by Moon, who stole the Sakuchi. Will-O-Wisp going to be committed, and EG back the hell out. Well, EG smoke and head south here. Oh, look at Moon, though. He's like, I'm going to go for Fly. Fly, who may have been bait in the lane. Oh, my God. Eats so much damage from the Illuminate. Tries to run out. Moon chases him down and goes for the finish. But look at Ryoya jumping in. Gets a beautiful coil onto Duke. Blows up the Coddle. Looks to go for the Bristle next. The stun comes out. And it's a swift finish. Over in the river. It's a chase out. One Sakuchi for another. And that is track money in the pocket. Here comes Bryle, though. As Artur will
away from this Bristle back now.
Crazy already smoked at this mid lane. Spotting out Artur. Oh, the Wisp! Dropped, but it's on the edge. It's just enough for them to hold him in his spot and take him down. They know he doesn't have the time lapse, already committing it in the previous fight. Ryoya, though, with that blink, gets one of his own. They catch Kezu on the back lines, and now Bryle wants vengeance. Jumping all the way into the high ground, looking to chase down Bulba. Bulba makes it down low, but Crit will feel the wrath of Bryle. Bryle with the double kill.
Oh, they're gonna get the stun?
Oh, coil 2. But they get the Fate Bolt pullback and burst to finish off Ryoya. There's the Terrorize, but nothing to really get the coil snap. And now the chase is on. Bryle gets the jump onto Bulba and the roar. And it's a double kill for the Storm. On the half of the map, as Bulba does make an approach, he gets spotted from Moon. They lift it.
Should be good here.
And they blast him
the combo.
down. Okay, Terrorize coil, and they finish off the Storm. There's the Primal Roar onto Ryoya and the Will-O-Wisp. Where's the focus going to be? Artur trying to step out, gets hit with the Vessel and the Dust. Has to time lapse. Stuck back inside, very low, gets gooed up, and has Sakuchi on out. Focus from Skeeter now to try to chase anyone down, but there's not really any catch.
Bristle actually picks up a really nice item. He has a Vambrace.
Knock down this Bristle.
I mean, their answer to Bristle is the moment Bulba finishes his Vessel, and they'll have some sort of at least kill threat on him. And right now, I feel like they have 0 kill threat on this Bristle.
Kezu goes down. Looks like Fly will be next here as he tries to limp back to his team. Here comes Skeeter now, gooing on forward. Moon Meander. Sakuchi on
doesn't
through.
even need to be there. It's pretty nice with the.
That's true. Track will definitely benefit more from the percent. Oh, pull back. Roar. Can they burst down Artur? The Will-O-Wisp? Oh, that's enough. The tick is there from the Wisp, but he can't get the ulti off. And now is Crazy's time. They jump on in, finish out Fly. And like roaches, EG run. Bank shot for Bulba as he tries to make it away. Go Windlay speed, go! Run to the trees. Oh, he gets lifted, pulled back. Oh, he's going to kill Moon if not careful. Nice. They finish him off. That is track money, too. Bulba able to kind of cheese himself out of this, and they're going to get the potential finish on the Kezu, but here comes the approach once again from Bryle. Bryle going in and hitting hard is going to get blasted down. Crit does get that finish onto Kezu, and now the chase continues for Bulba. And it is all Skeeter.
Track kill right there. It's good enough.
Yeah, the earlier Halberd, I guess they fear that the one true threat would just be someone like Artur, and if he doesn't have a Lincoln's or anything, I can just shut him down in his spot. Plus, you know, no MKB. The evasion is going to be very annoying to deal with on this Bristleback. But look at EG. They're trying to flank them from the side, going in for the coil cut, looking to get the jump on the Kezu and take him out of the fight. Nice Will-O-Wisp, though. Doesn't stop him from going down. Crazy now hide within the trees to make it out. Blinding light bump and a coil pull, and they'll finish off Ryoya, and he's going to be forced to buy back. But Artur is starting to go in. This time he will not be finished off in the fight, and he can dish out all the damage. He pops down too. Ryoya able to score the Moon Meander kill on his return. Bryle fighting within the trees, looking to go for the pullback, but no! Can't get the finish. Artur able to get the time lapse off. He survives and runs back inside. 2 buybacks forced out from Crazy. Wow, well, you know, it's just a little bit of track money. Oh, Bryle jumps right to 3. The Yules, the Root, and that's the Aegis.
That was so nice.
Can't take him a second time. Ryoya's coming. Moves in with the coil. They really want to commit it. The net, the burst, the track, and they got it done. Oh, what a blessing. Bryle just throws himself into the open arms of Evil Geniuses, and they take it home. Skeeter, though, able to at least blast down Fly. Here comes Artur, though. He's dusted up.
Back on Grim here.
They want to have Grim available. It's a strong fight, you know. Crazy committing a couple of buybacks.
Radiant, so the evasion is insane.
Whoa, whoa. He jumps all the way to the bottom lane. Or they're looking to get the catch onto Fly. It's taking a bit of time. And the rest of EG come over to try to bail him out. He does end up going down, but they're fully committing to get rid of the Aegis here on the Storm. A follow-up pick onto Moon. BKB pop from Artur. Now he gets roared up. He gets locked down. He gets finished. Artur is out. He does not have buyback.
That's game, I think. Both of them have no buyback. Oh, they have a glyph.
But I don't know what else they could do here. I mean, a Puck's dead. It's just Bulba.
The bug was squashed.
They're so damn frail, and you have no one there to like enforce and pull focus and all that. It just feels like, yeah, they're a bit squishy once they're locked down, and they had certainly enough lockdown with between the Will-O-Wisp, between the Primal Roar. I think it was just way too much firepower for him to handle, and that is it. They're going to call the game. We're going to another game number 3 between Going Crazy and Living Evil. I don't know what to think anymore. Could be anybody's series. Here more than obviously we anticipated.
If Arteezy missteps a little bit here, Moon. They're going for a potential kill here on top.
Tag team. Running him down. Good shard block. Moon Meander locks him in, and they get the finish. He hands it off to Kezu to pick it up, and that's going to be your first blood. That tag team, man.
Right click down the tree ends with the acid, and then just stealing the other ones.
And there comes Moon, unleashing mighty right clicks. Look how much damage it is. Oh my goodness. This isn't not like even a Blightstone Nature's Prophet or anything of that. This is all tag team. Now Fly will be able to keep right clicking down Moon, you know, under that acid, and then get in on bottom. So if EG want to get something done down here, they gotta do it fast.
Oh, Ryoya misclicked. He double clicked X on himself.
I was gonna say I heard an X, but I don't see it. And that's a bit awkward. Hand of God has to come out. Chases on for the troll, and there's Kezu, and immediately gets put into the ball. But Moon Smoke pops. They'll settle for mid lane. Jump on the Bulba. Fly nearby. Crit there as well. Able to dish out the disruption. Gets the nice save. Kezu looks to fire down onto Crit where possible, but Crit is running out the other side while Bulba helps him out. Moon moves in. Here comes the boat, though. Ryoya coming to play. Big shark bite. Moon pops the wand, looks to run, gets a nice shard block, and runs down the staircase and makes it away.
Unfortunate. He'll always just die in the fights.
They're looking to finish out this tier 1 bottom lane. Ryoya standing on top of his ward, scouting of any possible rotation, but he has now been spotted and quickly jumped and finished. Troll committing the ult right away to burst down that Kunkka. And
Oh, no,
EG
Boba.
hightail it the hell out of there.
Make space and making the enemy run towards them, towards the fight, rather than towards this alchemist.
Disruption to avoid the snowball. And look at that, crit was hit with the vessel, and they purge it off right away. A catch onto Moon, and it's R2 who actually gets the last hit.
Fly
We're
solo
past-
smoking to secure this bounty rune.
Oh yeah, way up. I see top there. I don't want to divert my attention to bottom where they're fighting over the bounty runes. Moon rolls up to the high ground, uppercuts crit. It's like, you want to tip me? I'll give you something to tip. Brings him down. Can he make it out with his life though? He's been X'd. They pull him back into the boat and finish him off with the duel on top. Bulba takes the extra damage, and R2 gets that kill as well, but can't do damage if you are disarmed. There they roll in, looking to go for the jump on Alchemist. It's a cross-country track to get this one. Kezu sweeps him from behind. Bulba waits, hits him with the purge. He runs forward with the stun, gets hit with a tornado. Can't find the target. Will he stun himself? No, managed to get it off onto the troll. They spurge onto him, but a nice duel. Bulba pulls him right to his sights, and they will finish off that Aegis. Alk, though, also going to go down. They managed to muscle it forward. Kezu fighting with his last breath here. Also, Bryle very low, nearly goes down to the cleave, and eventually they both will fall. Ryoya picking up the reins and fighting forward with his damage, but now has to face the second round of the troll. Hand to God, not nearly going to be enough. It's Skeeter here who's cleaning house. It's a 1v3, and he's still doing work here. Nate just probably buys back. Oh, he slams down the ult and helps get the secondary kill onto Bulba. Certainly going to feel a lot tougher with these new items. And look at Artur confidently strutting up to the high ground. Does get isolated from his team a bit with the shards, but there's plenty of cast range to get the disruption off. Nature's ult. Snowballs in. They look to target Fly, but pops the mech. Artur looks to take it to Moon. Still trying to run around here a bit. Now finds sight on the troll, and with the duel, they lock him in his spot. Artur can't get off the right click. He's stuck in his spot. The disarm, though, also going to be committed onto the troll and the disruption. He still continues to fight forward with that ulti. Turns back onto Artur, but eventually will fall down. Decides to buy back. Wants the TB back under the outpost to go in again. Kezu and Aoi, they run out the other side, and look who's coming in from behind. It's Skeeter once again. Hit him with the disruption. Crit gets hit with the sprout. And EG decides to turn and run where...
Oh, Ryo is trying to go for it.
Not going to get it. Bryle's there. And look at this Kezu coming in. Nice block. They'll run him down. Tries to go for the TP, but they got firepower to finish him off. Okay. But look at Crazy's approach. They've scouted out Artur in the mid lane. He's got help around the corner. They hit him with the Spear Vessel, but he gets purged off. Now the Grim's there. Disruption to bail him out. Skeeter caught with the duel and then finished off. And he has no buyback. Certainly do not have enough to deal with the Alchemist, especially when he's got friends around.
And you just can't touch him.
Not at all.
Oh, this is the high ground kind of end the game here by EG, what they're thinking about, because
look
Heart is
at-
finishing out.
Crazy holding their little high ground side position, not looking to high ground inside their own base. There's that disruption a bit early. Pop the heal. Heavy shot from Ryoya onto the two of them. Skeeter's going to be able to get off the ultimate. Tries to take it to the out, but there he is, disrupted. They wait for him to come back, and he just turned and slaps him down. Ooh! And again, Troll is going to get put 6 feet
Saw the
under.
X, so he knows that Kunku can't TP back now.
They're also pressuring in from Crazy now. Look at this. They're running out the front door. I mean, Aoi just gets blasted there from Arteezy. Troll trying to find backliners here. Trying to take it to Fly. Fly, though, gets that disruption help, and he goes down. Ryoya able to get the finish onto Bryle with that duel set up from Bulba.
Roshan's just going to melt here, right?
Yeah, they can do it super fast. And, you know, can EG get close enough to dump anything in? X is going to be onto Aoi. He's like, look at me. Don't look in the pit. Look at me.
Uh-oh.
And they get free duel damage, but they still manage to make it inside the pit. Moon's trying to block him out with the shards. Please don't come inside, but they throw the shark inside, and they blow them up. And Aoi's like, I don't even want to see what happens with the Roche. The game's over. And it wouldn't have been any better. The Roche goes down. Anyone grab the Aegis yet?
No.
No.
Kill it. Nice job, Artur.
Kills it. That's what we like to see. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, game 3.